Freedom Hill.
Please be seated if you will, and we'll take this opportunity for what God is doing in the community of believers in our church. Who will be the first to share a God moment? What's been going on in your life? Thank you, Mark.
A couple months ago, or a couple weeks ago, I guess it was, we went to, a friend of mine and I went to the Newsboys concert, and they were promoting a foundation that's called Child Fund, where they sponsor children like in poor third world countries and stuff like that, and they were handing out like packets for people, anybody that wanted to sponsor a child or whatever, and I took that on myself to do that, and it was just something I felt that I had to do, something that I've, for what they need a month or whatever, I've wasted more money than that on stupid things that didn't matter to anybody, And so I did that, and I started to sponsor maybe about a month ago or so, and I got my first letter from my sponsored child and stuff, and it's been pretty cool so far. So,
amen. Thank you for sharing that.
We're still working on pounding Ron Beluski, which means that we're going to do a home warming for him as he transitions to another living space. And unfortunately, I forgot the sign-up sheet today, but what we just need is some general household items for him, like pots and pans, serving spoons, cooking utensils, cleaning supplies. We have here brooms, dustpan, mop, sponges, cleaning cloths, small vacuum cleaner. Things that we don't need include a crock pot, coffee pot, toaster oven, and microwave or can opener. So those are already in possession. But if you have like small bedside stand, maybe a small table and chairs, things like that just are needed, lamps, end tables, something like that we could bless him with. And so I'll hopefully have the sign-up sheet here next week, but if you want to bring some things next week and then mark it off on the sign-up sheet when it's here, that would be fine too. But just kind of keep that in mind as we bless our brother.
As someone builds up the spiritual courage to share, I want to share one. This coming Monday, which is tomorrow at the Hope Center, we have 5 students from Wilkes University, pharmacy students, that are going to come. We're calling it sandwiches, soups, and scripts. And they're coming with some of their professors so that they could sit down with those that are there and explain a little bit about what this prescription does, how the interactions are, and so on. Here's my concern, and it's where you come in, a God moment for you. Why don't you stop by, if you will, please, bring your scripts or some of the questions you might have about pharmaceuticals that they could help answer. Part of this is their senior project, but the other part is linking up with the universities in our town. God has placed us in the midst of universities that are here, and part of what we're trying to do, sharing hope, is getting students at this time of their age and seeing what their different disciplines and how it can help others when they get to that stage where they can help. And I know paying back tuition is just a great thing, but in a decade or so, they'll be where they can give back to the community. And I'm going to use this term, the kingdom of God, the community of God. So here's what I'm asking. If you would show up just to be there, and then you can also say, well, tell me what the doc says this, tell me what it really does, and I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Is there anyone that wants to share something? What are some of the things, or what is a thing that you're expecting, looking forward to God doing? What are you looking for God to do?
Oh, I've got one.
Okay, please, yes.
You might not have noticed, but I'm pregnant. Specifically 9 months, 3 weeks, and 4 days pregnant. And that will all end by this Thursday. Whether it's God and baby or whether it's the doctor, it will be done on Thursday. So I expect, my family expects, a smooth delivery, a healthy baby, and we just put that right in God's hands. And just like I've had a smooth pregnancy, we expect a smooth delivery, and thank you all for your support. But that is our expectation.
Freedom Hill.